Good morning, students. Welcome to the online class section. Hope all of you are keeping fine and safe at your home. Today, let's start our class with the lesson The Sentence. In this chapter, today we will learn the sentence, the phrase, parts of a sentence, and kinds of sentences. You all know what is a sentence. You all have learned it in class 5th and 6th also. Can you tell me what is a sentence? A group of words that makes complete sense is called a sentence. For example, we played a hockey match last evening. It is a sentence. Why? Because it gives us complete meaning. Okay, let us write these words like played, evening, last, we, a match. It is a sentence? No, it is not a sentence. Why? Because it does not give a complete meaning. We must always remember 4 things about a sentence. First one is a sentence makes complete sense. It begins with a capital letter. The words in a sentence must be in their proper order. A sentence ends with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. Next one is the phrase. You all know that what is a phrase. What is a phrase? A group of words that makes sense but not complete sense is called a phrase. For example, at the bus stop, last evening, of no use, etc. From all these examples, we get some sense but not a complete sense. These type of group of words are called phrases. We can change a phrase into a sentence by adding some words to it. For example, I have already given examples here. At the bus stop, last evening, of no use. These all are phrases. We can take at the bus stop. We can change this phrase into sentence by adding subject and verb. I shall wait for you at the bus stop. Now, it is not a phrase. Now, it is a sentence. There must be a verb in a sentence. There may or may not be a verb in a phrase. Next, we will learn about the parts of a sentence. A sentence is made up of 2 parts, subject and predicate. You all know what is the subject of a sentence. What is the subject of a sentence? The first part of the sentence that names what the sentence is about is called the subject. And the second part of the sentence that says something about the subject is called the predicate. Let's take one example. All the players contributed to the victory of the team. Here, all the players is the subject and contributed to the victory of the team is the predicate in statements. It is not necessary the subject of a sentence always comes first. For the sake of emphasis, this may come in the end of the sentence also. In an imperative sentence, the subject is always you, but the subject is not stated, it is implied. For example, open your books. It means you open your books. Next, close the door. it means you close the door. Okay? Hope you have understood now. Next we will learn about the kinds of sentences. You all have learned it in class 5th and 6th. What are the kinds of sentences? Okay, let us revise it. You all know that there are 4 kinds of sentences. First, assertive sentences or declarative sentences. An assertive sentence says or states something. For example, she has made a beautiful painting. Okay? An assertive sentence always starts with a noun or pronoun and ends with a full stop. There will be one verb also, and the first letter will be always in capital. Second, interrogative sentences. We use this type of sentences to ask questions. An interrogative sentence may be yes or no question or was or not question. Okay? Yes or no question means a question starts with an auxiliary verb or a helping verb, and the answer will be yes or no. Example, has somebody verified the accounts? Here the question starts with the has. Means it is a helping verb, so we can say it is yes or no question. The answer will be yes or no. Next is work question. That means questions start with question word like why, who, whom, what, where, which, how far, how long, etc. Okay? Let's take example. Why are you shouting? Here, if you are giving yes or no, it will not give complete answer. You have to say the reason. Okay? You have to give the reason for shouting. Next question. What is your name? If you are giving yes or no, it will not be a answer. You have to say your name. We use who, whose, whom only for persons, and what and which we use for both persons and things. Next, imperative sentences. An imperative sentence expresses a command or order or an instruction or a request or an advice. Okay? For example, put this notice on the notice board. It is an instruction. Okay? This type of sentences always will start with a verb. There will be no subject, but the subject will be you, and end with a full stop. Next, exclamatory sentences. An exclamatory sentence expresses some strong feeling. For example, how beautiful the butterfly is. Okay, this type of sentences always start with a what or how and end with an exclamation mark. Students, today you have learned what is a sentence, what is a phrase, what are the parts of a sentence, and kinds of sentences. Okay, let's end this section here. Thank you.